I am here this morning with David Williams with Photono Lasers. Did I say that correctly?
Fatona.
Photono. Okay. We have a little bit of commonality, both living in Arkansas. He's
Yeah.
currently in Arkansas, and I was there for quite a while. So the question that I want to ask, David is an absolute authority on lasers, and this whole oral systemic thing, obviously the lasers are a big part of the treatment, not only for the hygienist, but getting into the surgical part with the dentist. So one of the things I was talking to him about yesterday that I want him to explain a little bit about the Lightwalker laser in particular is that some of these pathogens are invasive. And so when we were talking about the ND-YAG laser, the depth of penetration, can you just talk a little bit about that?
Sure. Well, the thing that separates the ND-YAG from any other wavelength is the high peak powers that it can produce in the pulses. And what that gives you is a penetration of what we found is usually of 6 to 10 millimeters
Wow.
into the tissue.
Wow.
Where, a lot of these pathogens do reside. They're not just on the surface.
Correct.
And so you get a much deeper kill, a higher kill rate with the ND-YAG than any other laser.
Wow.
I mean, the other lasers that cut well, the reason why they cut well is because they're absorbed immediately and they destroy everything in their path.
Right.
And the ND-YAG is not a fast cutter, or it doesn't have to be, and that reason is because it doesn't see water. And healthy tissue is mostly water.
Right.
And so what it's looking for is pigmentation. And so those pathogens are pigmented. And it'll just keep traveling until it finds those pigmented pathogens. They absorb the energy, and that's it.
And that's the end of the pathogens.
Yeah.
Wow, I just think that's extremely enlightening because I'm often asked about that concept of the pathogens being embedded, okay,
Right.
and not on the surface. And so I think this is a really, really important technology. I think it's a really important part of the solution. So thank you, David, for the information
Absolutely.
about the lasers.